Well, for that you have to go back to the diagnostic criteria, which are basically problems with social interaction and communication, mostly social communication, and problems with repetitive and restrictive behaviours and interests. So the problems with social communication tend to manifest themselves in lack of interest in social chit-chat, difficulty with processing, which makes the face-to-face communication very difficult, makes it difficult to keep up with a conversation. It can go down to understanding things literally, not taking context into account, again because of processing issues, right down to somebody who doesn't speak. So even that is very broad. Restricted and repetitive interests, or behaviours and interests, they apply to the sort of things like flapping hands that autistic people stereotypically do. A lot of autistic people will struggle with, will play with fidget toys, which somehow became a craze for everybody to play with, so I'm not actually sure quite how significant that one is. Some autistic people have very, very strong interests in certain areas and are resistant to having those interests broadened, with the consequence that they have a very imperfect model of the world which makes their social interaction awkward. It can just boil down to somebody who's socially awkward. But in order to get the diagnosis, it's got to have a significant impact on your everyday life.